So I like the Audi Q7 that much. I physically bought one and I still own one to this day for a long list of reasons. One is the way it looks, two is the fact it's a 7-seater, three, the Audi reliability, and then the spec you get as standard. This is a 71 plate, done 19,000 miles with a full service history. So it's been very well looked after. It's finished in Glacier White and it's an S-line. So it's a 50 TDI, so that's 286 brake horsepower, so the higher powered available on the diesel and still relatively good on fuel as well. With it being an S-line, all the accents are chrome from your Audi badges, grille surround, and also the front splitter. Bright LEDs, and with Audi, this was on the facelifted model, so you have the split LEDs. Obviously, you have auto lights, etc. as you would get. This particular one has upgraded RS-inspired 22s, so you will have seen these on RS Q8s, Vorsprung, similar size wheel to that. S-line badging, chrome roof rails, and privacy glass. Now, the main reason I bought this, and it'll be probably the main reason that people will look at them, is they are a 7-seater, but if you want to use them as a 5-seater, which is traditionally what I would use it for, you've got plenty of space in the back. Those 3 seats across the middle are on what's called a bench seat, so you can physically slide them backwards and forwards. One of few cars that are available that have 3 ISOFIX points across the middle row and 2 ISOFIX in the back. So that's quite hard to get. Plus for me, the process of physically getting in the back was significantly easier than any other model. So that's on a hydraulic, dead straightforward, no manual labour that you have to do, and anyone can do it. You can also put the seats up for the 3rd row from that point or when we get to the boot. So dead straightforward. Fine Napa leather, so again, good finish with Audi. Q7 badge in chrome across the back, and again, this was all part of the facelift. The LEDs changed, and it is obviously the 50 Quattro as well, which in my opinion, one of the best 4-wheel drive systems. Very complex, it's a digital one, so it's not like an old school 4-wheel drive. Adaptive air suspension standard on this model, so you can change that and lower it. It's currently in dynamic mode, which is the lowest. But the reason for that is just to help getting things in and out, luggage, dogs, etc. Seats you just pop up by a button, so again, no manual pulleys, cables, anything like that, and it also locks in. Reason it locks in is for obviously safety, so ISOFIX points, again, if you've got small children in the back, which are usually the people who travel, then they can go in there no problem. Good looking car, the Q7, I think personally. Good shape, and again, plenty of space. S-Line give you nice spec as standard, so you've got electric, memory setting seats. So if this is the main family car, you're not fighting over who's moved the seat and changed it from the last time. S-Line gives it nice leather steering wheel, you've got cruise control. Obviously the heated seats are all controlled from this dual tablet. So this was one of the big changes on the facelift. Virtual cockpit, which I prefer compared to a lot of competitors because your navigation, everything all comes up in front of you. So you're not having to play around with this screen, but you can do if you want to. Lane keep assist, etc. all comes up in there as well. And you can make that bigger or smaller. A lot of cars you can't change that, that'll just be fixed, but you can make that bigger and smaller. Dual zone tablet, that for me was a big change from the sliding one on the dash, so this came out at about that age, so this gives you the new interior, heated seats, dual zone climate control, navigation. They are a big car, so front and rear sensors, rear view camera, again to help you park it, but this car's been very well looked after. The service history would suggest that, but also the condition of the interior would suggest that as well. Gloss black all across the dash. And you've got a lot of spec as standard, so Apple CarPlay, Android, obviously digital radio, everything you would expect to see on an Audi of this particular price. But plenty of power, plenty of performance and reliability. A lot of people who are looking for a 7-seater, you might be taking kids to school on holidays and stuff like that, so you want a car that's going to work, and this will do exactly that. So if you have been searching for a Q7, pick up the phone, give me a call, and I look forward to speaking to you.